What is up, trainers, and welcome back to the first episode of Dear Trainer Kayla, a video series where you guys ask me questions and I do my best to answer them. Let's get started. Tipton asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, just a random question, what equipment do you use when recording? And editing software. I am new to YouTube and wanted to start making vids. So currently, I'm actually using a GoPro Hero 5 with a Rode microphone. But when you asked me that question, what I would have told you is that I was using a Coolpix L105, which is garbage. I got it on a Black Friday event like so many years ago, and it's terrible at taking videos. But I guess what I'm trying to say is most important is that no matter what camera you have, if you have a message that you want to get out there, do it. Nothing's stopping you. Even poor video quality, because it can only get better eventually. TNT Diamondcraft asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, have you ever had a crush on a video game character? Have I ever had a crush on a video game character? Video game characters aren't real, so no, never had a crush on video game character. Definitely not anyone who runs around tights, smashing pots. Noah asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what are your top 5 3DS games? So I would have to say Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby are definitely up there. And then I would have to say Animal Crossing New Leaf. I've been playing that one a lot recently. A Link Between Worlds, that was a really good game. Majora's Mask 3D and Ocarina Type 3D. I really like the N64, so yeah, I really love playing through those games. Contendo asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what inspired you to play Pokemon and where did you first hear about it? P.S. Can we be best friends? So I was born in 1994 and Pokemon released in the US in 1996. So honestly, there was literally never a moment in my life when Pokemon wasn't in it. But what really interested me the most in it, I think, was that my older cousin had played through the games and I was too young to have my own video game system / handheld, and he never let me play on his save files, so it's safe to say he inspired me to play my own Pokemon game. And you said, can we be best friends? Well, I'm looking at my wrist and I don't see a friendship bracelet, so that would definitely have to change for that to happen. Manuel Reyes asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, who is your favorite Elite Four trainers and Elite champions? So my favorite Elite Four trainers are definitely ones from Gen 1. Like, that was the most reminiscent ones for me because of the anime. And my favorite champion is definitely Blue because he's just so sassy and so conceited, and you get to beat him in the end, so there's that. Francis B. asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, have you ever played a Jet Set radio game? If you haven't, go to Steam and buy it right now, then come back. I own it, but I've been really busy with the Nintendo Switch recently, so I haven't gotten the chance to play it, but when I do, Francis, you will be the first person I tell. There's a lot of expectations riding on this game. Gabriel asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what games are you looking forward to this year? Greetings from Puerto Rico. I think the games that I'm most looking forward to are Splatoon 2 and Super Mario Odyssey. Like, still a lot of hype for those games, and Splatoon is just around the corner, so yes. Joey X Hayes asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what games are you anticipating most on the Switch, announced and unannounced? Well, I had just talked about what I was most excited for that's announced. So for unannounced, Pokemon Switch and Pokemon Snap on the Switch. There's a lot of Pokemon games I really want to be announced. Come on, please Nintendo, please. The Gim Gamer asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, who are your Pokemon waifu and senpai, LOL? Jacob, you would ask this question, but I guess if I had to pick them, and obviously you didn't mean like Pokemon, I'm assuming you mean the people in the anime. So for my Pokemon waifu, that would have to be Misty. Misty's bae. She's always been the best. I was an Ash and Misty shipper, and you know, at this point I'm going to say she deserves much better. Like me. And as for my Pokemon senpai, I'm gonna say that that's Steven from Gen 3 and Ruby. Steven was a really big role model in Ruby, and So I guess as a little trainer myself, like in the game, I really looked up to him. So I guess he would be my senpai. Gray Foolbuster asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, if Incineroar was a four-legged cat, would you like him better than Rowlett? You know, I feel very loyal to Rowlett now, so that's a really hard question. But yeah, if Incineroar was sitting on four legs instead of standing up on two, I probably would have picked him. So maybe I would have liked him better. He is like a lion. Lions are my favorite animals, so maybe. John asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what's your favorite battle theme / music track from the Pokemon series? Recently, I think my favorite music track is Gladian's theme. He was a character I really liked through the Pokemon Sun and Moon series, and whenever I battled him, that music just really got me pumped. Gamer Prince 1999 asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, do you play JRPGs, and if so, what games? Also, will you ever stream a game? So, JRPGs stands for Japanese role-playing games. I've played Tales of and Final Fantasy, if that's what you mean, but I am really curious about Persona 5. I've heard a lot of great things about it, so that might be a game I pick up in the future. And as far as streaming goes, I want to stream so bad, but sadly, my Mac refuses to do the job. So until I upgrade to a PC or can figure out how to make the Mac work, I won't be streaming games, but I really do want to stream as many games as possible in the future, especially the Pokemon ones, because Nuzlockes are awesome. Lamson asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? My favorite Pokemon spin-off game is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They're great. I've said it in the past, but if you've never played those games, pick them up. Elmer Sandoval asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what is your favorite Pokemon game and what was your first? I got my very first Pokemon game when I was in 2nd grade for Christmas. I got a dark blue Game Boy Advance SP and a copy of Ruby. But out of all the Pokemon games I've played, which is all of them, I think I gotta say that Gen 2 is my favorite. Like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are definitely my favorite games. I think the fact that they had your Pokemon follow you around the entire game was really special, and it was just so much fun to play, and there was literally countless things to do. I still think that there's actually things that I haven't even done in my own copy of the game. So yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And yeah, you guys asked me quite a few questions about CND, so we're just gonna get those out of the way right now. Eagle Owl asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what are you going to do when you and CND go on the boat together? We're gonna play video games. On a boat. It's gonna be great. It's a Beaver asked, Dear Trainer Kayla, are you actually bringing Sunscreen to CruiseCon? Yes, I am absolutely bringing Sunscreen on CruiseCon. I'm white. If I don't bring Sunscreen onto CruiseCon, I'll literally die. The sun will eat me, chew me up, and spit me out, and I'll be dead. Family Barton asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what are your expectations for the cruise? Have you settled on who you'll bring with you? And congrats on the new milestone. And to that, I say thank you very much for the congratulations. I really appreciate it, and I couldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for all of you. I have decided on who I'm bringing with me. It's my boyfriend. I know there's a lot of shippers who are going to be pretty sad about that, but my boyfriend and I have been together for almost 5 years now, at least almost 5 years when it'll be the time of the cruise, and he's definitely the one I think I'd enjoy it the most with, so yeah. Here Kitty S asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, what was your first reaction to winning the cruise? I was pretty much in shock after winning the cruise. I was really lucky, actually, because a bunch of my friends stopped by to just say, hey, and I was like, I'm watching a live stream. I can't talk to you guys right now. And so they were actually there when it all happened, and it was amazing. I fell on the floor and cried a little. William Mills asks, Dear Trainer Kayla, how excited are you to go on a cruise with C&D? Very. So yeah, that was the very first episode of Dear Trainer Kayla. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below telling me why you liked it and if we should continue this series, because I would love to do that. It's super fun, and you guys asked some really interesting / obscure and funny questions. I hope you all noticed that I did my hair for you. I got one comment on a video talking about how I always wore a hat, and I was going to try to not wear a hat, but I just think I make it work. Don't you guys agree? Thanks for watching, guys. You're the best. I'll see you in the next one.